If you're looking for the best gaming Ethernet cable, here's a list you must see. We made this list based on our personal preference and sorted it based on their features, prices, quality, durability, and reputation of the manufacturers and customer feedback. Also, we've included options for every type of customer. So let's get started. At the first position of our list, we have DbillionDa K-Dite Ethernet cable. If you are a little low on budget and still want a premium quality Ethernet cable for gaming, you can look out for options from DbillionDa. It's the most affordable brand on this list. Don't judge its quality by looking at the price tag. This is a 0.24 inches thick cable that is bending resistant and is properly shielded from the inside as well. The cables inside are perfectly made of 4 shielded foil twisted pairs of S/FTP and single-strand OFC wires that support max bandwidth up to 2000 MHz. Not just that, this is the latest generation Cat 8 cable. Hence, the data transfer speeds will blow your mind as it can handle up to 40 Gbps very easily. As we said, it's quadruple shielded. The overall build quality of the cable is extremely rugged and sturdy. Due to the inner shielding and outer PVC jacket, there will be negligible EMI/RFI interference, which means you are always going to have a stable internet connection while gaming. Not only that, yet another big reason for the connection stability is the 24K gold plating, which is done on connectors present on both ends of the cable. Even if it's a Cat 8 cable, it's universally compatible with all devices which support RJ45 Ethernet connectors. And even it is also backward compatible with Cat 7/Cat5/Cat5e/Cat 6/Cat 6 connections. Due to its superior build quality, you can use it both indoors and outdoors since the PVC jacket also makes it totally waterproof. The length of the cable is just 6, which might not fit everyone's requirements. However, it's good to see that despite having a low price tag, the manufacturer also offers 18 months of warranty for the cable. Moving on to the next at number 2 with Zosion Cat 8 Ethernet cable. Zosion is a highly renowned brand, especially when it comes to networking cables, as it has been providing users with the best quality of cables for a long time. This Ethernet cable from Zosion holds the first position in this list because of its high durability and fast internet transfer speed capabilities. Looking at the design of the cable, it's almost 6.3 in diameter thick and highly flexible as well. Thanks to the outer 0.8 PVC jacket, it's waterproof as well as flame retardant also. Looking at the RJ45 connector, it is gold plated, which makes the connection more sensitive and responsive. Inside the wire, there are shielded foil twisted pairs of cables, which is great as it reduces external interference. Moreover, the pair of cables are protected by aluminum foil shield that keeps the cable safe from RFI and EMI. To eliminate the interference further, the ground wire helps a lot. Since it's a Cat8 Ethernet cable, it can simply handle speeds up to 40 Gbps at 2000 MHz. The overall length of the cable is 50, so it shouldn't be a problem if the router is not near your PC or console. Along with the cable, you will also get a few additional accessories, such as 20 cable ties and 20 clips which you can use for cable management. Yet another good fact about this cable is that Zosion provides a lifetime warranty for this cable. The number 3 position is held by Orbram Cat 8 Ethernet cable. If you are not fond of thick cables and looking for something that's easy to manage and carry, you should have a look at this Ethernet cable from Orbram. We are putting this cable in second position in our list since it's one of the best flat cables out there and comes with braided protection. The 2 at affordable pricing. It's also a Cat 8 cable, so the performance is similar to any other round cable, and 2000 MHz high-speed data transfer up to 40 Gbps. Thanks to its flat construction, you will find it pretty easy to manage as a flat cable can unnoticeably go through under the carpets as well. The Cat 8 cable inside is made from 4 shielded twisted pairs of copper wires that help in reducing any sort of interference. But to protect the cable from external damages, the double-braided nylon fiber jacket is there, which provides both durability and flexibility to the cable at the same time. Due to its flat construction, the cable also becomes tangle-free, so there's little to no risk of any damage from bending. This cable is highly versatile since it's compatible with all kinds of devices that use an RJ45 Ethernet input port, such as laptops, PCs, gaming consoles, printers, etc. Speaking of the RJ45 connector of this cable, it's gold-plated as well. which ensures good connection stability and also provides durability to the connector. Speaking about the cable's length, it's almost about 50th long, which is quite decent as you can use it even if the router is placed at a distance. Next at number 4, we have Veetcom K-Type Ethernet cable. Veetcom offers a wide range of Ethernet cables with different categories and sizes. You can check out options from this brand if you want an affordable cable. Speaking of this particular cable, we put it in 3rd position on the list since it's highly durable and comes at a very attractive price point compared with other brands. This Cat8 Ethernet cable is highly recommended since it's affordable and offers high performance. It supports great data transfer speeds up to 40 Gbps at 2000 MHz max bandwidth. In addition, the universal backward compatibility with C8-7/C6/C8T5E/5 systems makes it a viable option to use. Basically, you can use this cable with almost all of your devices that support RJ45 Ethernet connection like PS4/5, PCs, laptops, etc. If you are concerned about its build quality, the cable is quadruply shielded with 4 pairs of standard copper wires. The copper material is purely oxygen-free, so the overall life of the cable is pretty good. On the outside, it's protected by a high-quality PVC jacket that ensures safety from water damage as well. If we look at its connector, RJ45 connectors at both ends are gold-plated, which makes the overall cable more responsive and provides mobility for the connection. Since this is a 100th long cable, you will not face any problems connecting any device to the router, even if it's placed far away. In addition, the manufacturer also provides a lifetime warranty and also offers a 100% money-back guarantee if you feel unsatisfied with the cable. The number 5 position is held by Senetem Cat8 Ethernet cable. Like most other brands, Senetem also has a wide range of Ethernet cables, especially flat ones. You should definitely check out this brand for flat cables as all sizes are available. For this list, the 65F long Ethernet fits perfectly as it has a fairly similar price to the other premium options. For the gamers out there who want a high-speed Ethernet cable, this one's a CAT8 cable that supports data speeds up to 40 Gbps, so you can play any online game comfortably. Apart from that, it supports up to 2000 MHz max bandwidth, which means the connection provided by the cable is always fast and reliable. This cable is universally compatible and supports all devices including networking switch, APM routers, Jadaol, adapters, modem, PS5/4/3, Xbox, cloud data server, networking printers, smart hubs, etc. It's even compatible with all the previous generations like Cat7/Cat6/Cat6/Cat5/Cat5e devices as well. Speaking of its build quality, it comes with a highly durable outer PVC jacket, which makes it totally weatherproof and UV resistant as well. Moreover, since it's made from anti-corrosion materials, using this cable for outdoor application is possible as well. The RJ45 connectors at both ends come with 24K gold plating that helps to stabilize the connection and help the cable provide a steady data flow. The inside cables are well insulated with aluminum foil coverings that reduce signal interference, as well as provides durability. In addition, Senetem also offers an 18 months warranty for this cable along with professional customer support. The number 6 position is dominated by Jadaol Cat7 Ethernet cable. Next up on the list is a beautiful looking white Ethernet cable from Jadaol. If you want an affordable and long-length flat Ethernet cable, you can consider this option. Since it's a Cat7 Ethernet cable, the speeds it can handle are up to 10 Gbps, which is quite decent if you have a similar internet package. This cable is fairly 50th long, 0.3 inches thick, and has a max bandwidth of 600 MHz. For online games, a cable like this one will not be a bad pick since it's made of 4 shielded twisted pairs of copper wires that deal with the interference very well. Hence, the connection always remains fast and stable as required for a good gaming experience. You can use the cable with all the devices supporting an RJ45 Ethernet connector such as switch, routers, Jadaol, adapters, modem, PS3, PS4, Xbox, patch panel, servers, networking printers, etc. Speaking of the connectors, both the RJ45 connectors of this cable are coated by 50 micron gold, which makes the pins more durable and reliable. The flat design of the cable allows you to store and manage it comfortably since it's tangle-free as well. Since it's a fairly long cable, you will need cable clips for cable management. However, You don't need to purchase them separately as 20 cable clips are offered by the manufacturer itself. Moving on to the next at number 7 with Matein Cat7 Ethernet cable. There are very few brands out there that offer long-length flat-design Ethernet cable at affordable price rates, and Matein is one of them, since the pricing of this cable is so attractive. Finding out this is a Cat7 cable is not surprising. Still, it's a good pick for gaming as it is capable of delivering up to 10 Gbps data transfer speeds at a max bandwidth of 600 MHz, which is quite satisfactory. No matter if it's a Cat7 cable, it's backward compatible with all devices supporting Cat6/Cat5/Cat5e Ethernet cable. That said, it can be used with any device that accepts an RJ45 Ethernet input such as Xbox One, Xbox 360, switches, routers, modems, PS3, PS4, PS5, computer, laptop, printers, network printers, PlayStation 5, etc. Looking at its design, the cable is flat and can run smoothly along the edges, unlike a round cable. The thickness of the cable is about 0.28 inches, and the total length of the cable is about 50, which is greatly convenient if the router is placed a little far away. Thanks to the flat design, the cable is highly flexible and thin as well, which helps to store or carry it easily. Inside the cable, 100% bare copper wires are used to improve the connection and make the transmission stable. Moreover, the high-quality RJ45 connectors also provide good connection stability, although we are not a big fan of the outer PVC jacket as it seems to be of very average quality. However, considering the pricing, we can't complain about it enough. Apart from that, the package also includes 20 cable clips that'll help you in cable management during installation. The number 8 position is held by UGREEN Cat7 Ethernet cable. If you are in search of a short Ethernet cable, there's one good option available from UGREEN, the two at an attractive price point. UGREEN offers this highly durable flat design cable at such affordable pricing that you just can't ignore it. You must note that the cable length is only 3 feet, so your router must be placed really close to the PC or whatever device you want to use it with. Apart from that, the cable has a superior build quality and is highly flexible as well, thanks to the flat design. Due to that, you won't find any issues during the installation either, since it's tangle-free also. Speaking of its performance, this is a Cat7 cable, so it supports a max bandwidth of 600 MHz and can deliver data transfer rates up to 10 Gbps, which is good enough for an interruption-free gaming experience. The cable is universally compatible with all the devices that accept RJ45 Ethernet input, regardless of the Cat5, Cat5e, and Cat6 standard, since this cable is also backward compatible. As far as build quality is concerned, it's made of 4 shielded twisted pairs of 32 AWG copper wires, which are attached to 24K gold-plated RJ45 connectors at both ends of the cable. All the inside cables are protected by aluminum foil and also have ground wire protection to keep this cable safe in all conditions. Moreover, the overall shielding and the PVC jacket make it a highly durable Ethernet cable option for you. Next at number 9 we have DeFace Cat7 Ethernet cable. For those who need a long-length Ethernet cable, DeFace is yet another good brand choice, as all of its offerings have one thing in common, that is affordable pricing. Speaking of this cable's length, it's about 75 ft long, which should be good enough for use in offices, auditoriums, etc. However, since it's a Cat7 Ethernet cable, it's also ideal for gaming since it can handle transfer speeds up to 10 Gbps without a fuss. Moreover, the max bandwidth supported by the cable is 600 MHz, so you will face no internet issues while playing games online, since the connection will remain super stable. No matter if you have an old router supporting Cat5, Cat5e, Cat6, and Cat6 standards, this cable is backward compatible and works for older versions as well. The build quality of the cable is pretty impressive, as it comes with gold-plated RJ45 connectors with a net tail joint design that provide more protection. The cable is just 0.9 inches thick and 0.29 inches wide. Thanks to the flat cable design, it simply glides and bends across edges without any stress, which helps in easy installation unlike the round cables. That said, the additional cable clips that come along will surely help you in cable management while installing this cable. Finally, the number 10 position is dominated by Huakan Cat7 Ethernet cable. Lastly, we have a fairly priced Ethernet cable option from Huakan, which is an ideal option for all those people looking for a long-length cable. If we look at the quality of the cable, we are pretty much impressed, as it comes with highly sensitive and responsive gold-plated RJ45 connectors at both ends, connected to the cable via net tail design joints. Speaking of the cable itself, it's protected by a highly durable PVC jacket, and good enough aluminum shielding on the inside is present as well. Not just that, it's made of 4 shielded twisted pairs, a STP of copper wires, which is great. There are no flaws in its build quality. There are barely any better 100 cable options out there since the price is so competitive and affordable. Despite being available at such good pricing, it's a CAT7 cable, which means it's totally perfect for the gamers as well, since it has support for max bandwidth up to 600 MHz and 10 Gbps data transfer speeds. Gaming using this cable will surely provide a stable and fast internet connection at all times. It's widely compatible with different kinds of devices. The cable is actually 0.29 inches wide, but since the thickness is just 0.9 inches, this becomes so easy to install and manage. Fortunately, this is a flat design which even helps you run this cable under carpets or across the edges smoothly. Apart from that, if you have an old router, check for it since it's only backward compatible with CAT6 and CAT5e standards. That's all for today. We upload product review videos every single day, so don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for the upcoming video notification.